now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of a...
You win. So,
What happens now?
the ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair. You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got. I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades...
Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could.
It's not happening.
Yes, sir, I have the files.
Now get out of my
Sorry it
face,
took so
all right?
long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
A reputation for ruthlessness and dirty tactics, no doubt originating with the notorious affluent defense.
Oh my lord, is that a gift?
These imported guards must have no fear forever. They're walking around.
I need to search you if you want to pass. You sure you don't got something on you? Nothing gets past me, you better tell me. All right, all good. Go on.
Right there?
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay. Right this way, Mr. Ford.
Compared to some of the other power players at the party, a former lobbyist, a political advisor, why would Mr. Yates waste his time on a bunch of low-level bureaucrats? Even if they all wear the same weird...
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that killer instinct.
It's a gift.
You can set up your shop in here. Mr. Yates will be right.
What's up, yo?
All right, you're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Parents killed by one of our clients, Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings. Starting with our clients. Details, please. The gorier, the better.
Well, here's one that might interest you. Janus, a retired KGB spy master, is eliminated in his adopted hometown of
All these extra guys patrolling?
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't forget your Salvatore. Okay. I didn't forget your Salvatore to begin. Why do you have to do the baby all the time? Mr. Yates gave something.
Hello there.
He did it late because they know that dollars for project force for the camera.
Damn.
I'm sure someone could like it again. But if you look, I'm not gonna just find another door. Don't care how. Or with a laughing stock. Yeah, sure. Why might I prefer him now?
It was the most charming little village. The old
Sir.
That's Don Yates' fixer from New York. That?
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
Don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are...
Here's all.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead. Who were they again?
A couple of old money scions. They from something Dutch sounding. I bet she was Hollywood.
It's a nice gesture, but a bit bristling when you say he's not even been appointed.
Caution and modesty has never been Don Yates' style. Did you see the wine list?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but
She and her friends killed Yamagata.
Yes. Terrible, terrible. I believe climate change. Nothing
Greetings, sir.
Okay.
You're looking fine today, senor. Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy it.
one of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate. Ran one of our interrogation camps. I can tell you, those prisoners.
You ask me, the constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, yes it was.
Majestic plains were my playground, and the serving here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors.
The partners created a power spell bound together by secret and banishment.
Grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground, and the serving here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors.
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
I don't have orders for it. Some babysit Yates socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. You don't want to get on the bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes, takes the morning. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Now, what am I doing here?
I left it right here. Seriously, who takes another man's what?
You're handling them like my husband handles a sack of potatoes. Go easy on them.
Don't be so dramatic.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring it now. Let's see. Lovely inky black color. Good.
¿Quieres una menta? Uf. Pues la necesitas.
Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. Finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, would you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
Something far grander. I chose a land, and the land of one those that is long to
Ah, my fellow wine lover. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, a trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Well, wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to a vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes to its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr. Black? You look like you have something on your mind.
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look. I'm interested in these containers.
Ah, yes. Our large fermentation tanks are constructed from solid French oak and each contain up to 500 gallons of grape must.
Interesting. Are those cooling sockets?
They are indeed, senor. The cooling system allows us to fine-tune the entire process. Temperature, humidity levels, etc. Our goal here at Viñeda Yates is quite simple. From the state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose: to make the best vinos in Argentina and beyond.
Well, looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Occupational hazard. Hey, Burnwood?
Hey, urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming.
Hey, how you doing?
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.